Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Cooking Blind with Yolanda. And today we're going to make a winter comfort food. What am I talking about? Soup. I love soup. I don't know about the rest of you, but I enjoy a delicious bowl of creamy, thick soup during a winter day or night. So come into my kitchen and we're going to be making loaded baked potato soup. Before we get started, I'm going to ask all of you to please hit your mouse, click on that subscribe button, and also on that notification bell so that you are notified of any future videos. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave a comment and let me know what you think of this soup. All right, let's begin. So in a medium pot, add 6 slices of chopped bacon. And don't worry if the pan is not completely hot. Oh, there it goes. I can hear the sizzle. Okay. And just let this bacon render all the fat. And you want to get it nice and crispy. So, turn up the heat a little. And we're going to get it going here. And please be careful. Sometimes when you're cooking bacon, it tends to splot the grease at you, so be very careful. All right, so after about 5 minutes, this is what you're going to have. Your bacon should be rendered. Okay, and we're going to basically now scoop it out. Okay, turn it on low, turn your pan on low, carefully scoop it out, and we'll put it on a paper towel lined dish. Okay, all I want to leave behind is the bacon fat. That will be the base of our soup. Okay, and we'll use this after to finish our soup. Woo, careful. Okay, now what you should have left in your pot is all that lovely, delicious bacon grease, and that is going to be the base that we're going to use to start our soup. So we've got that. We're going to put in a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, and what you want to do is you just want to move that around and get that flour cooking with that bacon grease. Now this is one of my more heavier soups. I mean, it's not the healthiest, but it is comforting. It's one of those just delicious soups. So you just want to cook that flour down for about a minute or so. And that will help thicken the soup later. Okay, so this has been cooking for about a minute. Okay, and I'm stirring constantly, and it's, as you can see, it's starting to thicken up. So we're going to go ahead and add our 2 chopped up green onions. Okay. And give it a whirl. Okay, turn it down a bit if you find that it's too much. And we're going to start seasoning. So we're going to start with some salt. And also some pepper. Okay, and give it a nice swirl, mix it, Get that onion flavor, start sweating it out. Okay. And try to scrape the bottom of your saucepan because you want all those little bits of the bacon to come through. Okay. And just cook it down for about a minute. Not too long. Okay, and to this we're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock. We're going to add a little bit. Okay, turn it down if you see that it's splattering at you. Okay. And just mix it thoroughly. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to incorporate is 2 cups of milk. Now I'm using 1%. If you have 2%, that's fine. If you have whole milk, even better. Okay, and we're going to mix it through. And just adjust the heat, usually medium, low. And just give it a good mix. Scrape that bottom so you get all that goodness from the bacon and the flour and the onions all incorporated in. And just let this come to a gentle simmer. Okay, our broth here with the milk and everything has been heating up. So what we're going to add to that is about 1.5 pounds of cubed potatoes. I'm going to slowly add that in. And about halfway through, give it a stir. Okay. The rest in. Almost there. There we go. Okay. That's good. Give it a nice mix. Okay. Now, medium-low heat, and let it just simmer for about half an hour with your lid on. Okay, and we'll be back in about half an hour. Okay, half an hour has gone by. We're going to check on our soup. Should be bubbling away. Okay, I'll leave that there. And we're just going to give it a nice stir. And yes, I think this is done. So now we're going to incorporate our last ingredient. And that is 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Go. So we're going to gently sprinkle that in. We'll put in about half for now and give it a stir so it starts to melt. Okay. And we'll put in our other half. Okay. should be correct. Okay. And just give it a nice blend. And then we need to taste for seasoning, because we'll probably have to adjust the seasoning. And just give it a good stir, scrape all the bottom, because that's where all the flavor is. And we'll let that cook for about another minute. Okay, so that's all incorporated in. So we're just going to do a little taste test just for seasoning. That's all we want to do. Just a little bit of the broth. I think it's perfect. So we're good to go. So we're going to turn that off. Okay, so we're going to plate this now. So we're going to put a nice ladle of soup in our bowl. Okay, and then we're going to proceed to garnish the soup with a dollop of sour cream, and then a sprinkle of cheddar cheese, and then a sprinkle of the bacon that we had rendered at the beginning when we had to get our bacon fat for the base of our soup. And lastly, the chives. Now, if you don't like chives, you can substitute for green onion. It's totally up to you. You don't have to put those toppings. You can put whatever you like on the soup. So there you have it, loaded baked potato soup, a beautiful comfort food for a cold winter night. And you can serve it, if you have, with some crusty baguettes. There you have it. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. And please remember to share this video with all of your friends and family. See you next time. If you loved this recipe, don't forget to check out my other soup, the creamy chickpea soup that I did a while ago.